No, you really can't be here.
I didn't see a close sign.
Well, we're closed to you. I'm calling the police.
I just need to speak to him.
No, you really don't.
He needs to know the truth, and he needs to know it from me.
And you're going to stick around, are you? Play dad?
Oh, it's got nothing to do with you. It's between me and him.
You drop that bombshell, and his whole world blows up on him. What about our agreement? Okay, you have a choice to make. You tell him what you are to him, but then you have to stay around and step up, even if it means doing more prison time. Or you leave right now, with him none the wiser, and you never come back.
Hello and welcome to On the Sofa, hosted by me, Bradley Riches, and we are delighted to introduce our next guest, the uber-talented, incredible Kev Barton from Emmerdale. It is Chris Coghill!
Next guest?
Yeah, we've got the multiple guests. No, there's going to be loads more after this. This is my new job. Let's get rid of the whisk and let's get into the chat.
Let's take a whisk. It's a whiskey business.
It's very whisky. Okay, Chris, you are back in the village.
I am.
How are you feeling? Are you happy to be back?
Devastated. No, I'm delighted. Delighted to be here. I absolutely love this job. It's just a shame about some of the people I've got to work with.
Yes.
No, I am. I'm delighted to be here. Everything about it is ace. I'm very happy to be back.
Good. Are you excited for all the stuff you've filmed so far? All the things coming up for Kev? Can you, actually, before we go into that, can you say, before you left, what happened to remind the lovely viewers at home?
God, you're really good at this, aren't you? Before I
need a clipboard.
So before I left, I knew I was your dad.
Yeah,
you didn't. I wanted to stay, but I was obviously, I was in some. I would have got in trouble if I'd stayed. And if I'd stayed, I would have had to have gone to the police. I would have had to confess to the police about the whole hostage stabby swordy bit and that.
Yeah, not good.
And I've been taken hostage by John, and as I left, I did come back for you.
Yeah.
But Nicola basically gave me the ultimatum that if I was to either dad up or do one, if I was going to stay, I'd have to be honest with the police about what I'd just done, and much to my bitter regret, I left you.
You left. You left on a cold winter's evening.
It was a cold winter's
when
evening.
The Christmas lights were up, and the depression was high. We can cut that bit.
I leave that bit in.
And now we're here to nowadays when you're back. So the reason you've kind of come back is Lewis has been kidnapped by a mystery woman called Kylie, and surprise, surprise, it is Kev's fault. How does Kev actually feel when he finds out that Lewis is being kidnapped? He finds out by Ross and Liam.
Well, it's a weird one because when Liam tells him, his first response is that he had gone and he didn't want to. You know what I mean? He was like, "Leave me alone." But when he finds out that you're in jeopardy, when your life is in danger, then his paternal instincts kick in.
Yeah,
and he does care. Of course, he cares.
Yeah, and we know that obviously Kylie. We don't know who Kylie is. She's a mystery lady. But the reason Kylie's hostage kidnapping Lewis is something to do with Penny, which is a diamond that you actually said you sold at a pawn shop. Well, what is Penny and what's in store with that?
Penny is a diamond that I have. As far as Kev's concerned, I've got every right to have Penny.
Okay.
Kylie does not agree, so Kylie takes you hostage. And she wants the diamond in return. I'm not sure how much I could tell you about the actual Penny.
But Penny might not be what you think it is. And obviously when, all of it comes out with Penny, Kylie, you obviously kind of embed yourself back into the village. And you have like an interesting relationship with Ross. Can you tell us much more about that?
Well, yeah, I mean, you can imagine what Kevin Ross. I mean, we saw a bit of Kevin Ross before, but they're not, I wouldn't say they're not similar characters, but they're both kind of alpha, and they're both very territorial, very quickly over you. I mean, obviously he already is because he's your big brother and that. Yeah. But you know, I'm your dad. And so there's a lot of peacocking. Yeah. Can I say that?
Yeah, you can say peacocking, I think. And when obviously Kev, you know, after Lewis has been saved from hostage, if he gets saved, who knows? Do you think Kev will say that he is his father, or do you think it will be a slow burning thing?
Secrets can't be kept hidden for a long time in Emmerdale Village, can they?
No, they can't. But what do you think Kev would be like as a father? Do you think he would care or not care?
No, I think he'd care. I think because one of the things that I think we already knew this a bit about Kev from last time he was here is that he didn't have a brilliant upbringing himself.
Yeah.
And so if he steps into a fatherly role, then he will try and right some of the wrongs that he feels has been from his own past. But it's not going to be brilliant, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Look at him. It's not going to come particularly naturally.
And can you tease any things that might get in the way of a good father-son bond?
Nicola. Well, on the surface, because they want what's the best for you.
Yes.
But below the surface, it can be a bit sly.
Oh. You have to watch the show to find out the slyness that is going on. And there's something here about, well, we know you're wearing a pinny. Can you hint why the hell you're wearing that again?
Because I don't want to get flour on myself.
And does Kev enjoy baking?
Well, as we know, Kev learned to bake in prison.
Of course,
he's a master of the lemon drizzle.
Yeah,
faux shizzle.
you love the lemon drizzle.
If I ever heard the word lemon drizzle again, it'd be too soon.
He said lemon drizzle about 1 million times this week.
So basically, when we meet Kev, he's running his own mobile patisserie experience. He's got a cake van.
And it's red. And it's called?
It's called the Slice of Kevin.
Clever.
Slice of Kevin. So that's what he's up to. That's what he was doing, and that's what he might well bring to the village.
For long, do you think, or?
Well, it depends on certain people whether I'm allowed to have a bakery in the village or not.
Oh, and for your big return, what's one thing you want Kev to do when he's here, when he's back, later on down the line or this week?
Is that one of those questions?
No, I made up.
Wow.
What do you want for his future? I'm thinking as a journalist, I would even use this.
I've said it before and I'll say it again. At some point, I'd quite like to take down the tapes. And they are. What is it called? Overriding. Yeah, they're doing that at the moment. Well, thank you for joining us today. I've been Bradley Richards, your talkie host, and this has been Chris Coghill. Thank you for having me.
Thank you for coming. Thank you.
You're welcome.
So, how's business?
Is this happenstance?
It is not.
Right, okay, well in that case, off you trot. Just try to earn an honest living here.
You just stole £5 off a man.
Yeah.
Anyway, Claudette told me where to find you.
Wow. Grass.
Well, for the record, it was under duress.
If you've done anything to her.
Of course I haven't. I just appealed to a very strong sense of right and wrong, which I'm here to do with you.
Okay, well, I haven't got a very strong sense of right or wrong, so...
Lewis is in trouble, as you may know.
No, I don't know. What do you mean, what kind of trouble?
The kind of trouble where he might need his dad.